In this video, I'm going to be getting the Platinum Trophy for every single South Park game, starting with the Stick of Truth. I did play through this game once in 2019, so I already have 15 of the 51 trophies. Don't worry though, you haven't missed too much, as these are some very basic story and combat trophies. So I started a new playthrough by making a character and playing through the game's opening levels. What makes this game so difficult to platinum is that there are loads of missable collectibles and trophies. For example, the first trophy I got in the game was for defeating these meth heads while dressed as Heisenberg. It's a really easy trophy to get because the meth head fight is so early in the game. However, the Heisenberg costume can be missable. You have to go to a whole new location before going here. And once you beat these guys, you can't go back and fight them again. That's it. You're just locked out of the trophy for the rest of your playthrough. A couple of missions later, and I was in the school trying to save Craig from detention. This level involves you fighting off a load of ginger kids who are the hall monitors. I grabbed my next trophy here for having them use the attack Ginger Bite on me 3 times without blocking. The level ends with my first boss fight of the game, where I earn my next missable trophy for beating him while wearing the Ginger Freckles item. If I eat this mana potion, my character is going to shit themselves, and that will get me a trophy for doing it while in a boss battle. Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't count as a boss battle, so I just shot myself for no reason! No! Oh, we got a trophy for that as well. Chimpoco Loco! You collected 15 Chin Pokemon. I should actually now be able to pick up a trophy. Let's grab our shit nugget. Worst time to use it. There we go! Made this for you. You flung a turd of your own creation at an enemy. I should not open this one. Oh, and we got the trophy, Parkeologist. You opened all of the garages in South Park. Okay, nice. I thought we were quite a way away from that, but that's a good thing to get. Yes, let's go! Dragon Wrath. You knocked out 3 or more enemies with a single fart outside of battle. Nice, that's a little bit of a tricky miscellaneous trophy done as well, so I'm not going to complain. Right, so this should get me a trophy anyway for pooping myself 3 times in battles. Because the trophies in this game are stupid. You shat your pants during a boss battle. Okay, so that was actually the other trophy I was hoping I'd get. And that is the main one we were going for there, pulling mud. In 3 separate battles, you've taken a shit in your pants. So, just to confirm, last time I played this game, back in 2019, I punched Kyle to get me the trophy, but I gotta punch Carmen. I think this will get me a trophy after the fight though. Go! I'm spamming it! I beat him! And there we go, we get the trophy, Elven Hero. You defeated the Grand Wizard Carmen in battle. There it is. Canadian Handshake, you farted on people 100 times. I can't even show you the next trophy because YouTube will take it down immediately. Around halfway through the game, you'll have the opportunity to earn the trophy Perverted. To earn this trophy, all you need to do is watch your parents have sex for 60 seconds. You cannot move. As soon as you get into the scene, it is all over your screen and you've got to sit there and AFK for a whole minute. So yeah, this one was pretty rough. The next trophy is somehow even worse. In fact, the description for the trophy is so bad, I actually don't want to say it out loud on YouTube. So just to be safe, I'm going to put it on the screen right now. What makes this description worse is the fact that it actually makes a lot of sense in context with the game. I decided I had to go for a more light-hearted trophy next, as I farted on all 4 major authority figures. As I made my way towards the final mission of the game, I did some exploring and managed to unlock half of the outfits available. I then got 2 more fart trophies, one of them for farting on every single buddy in the game, and the other one for farting on animals 25 times. I then picked up 20 kills using Cartman's ass, and another trophy for befriending both the crab people and the underpants gnomes. I should mention, by the way, if you've never played a South Park game before, I know none of this stuff makes sense. All of this is basically just references to the South Park series. I've watched every single episode. I would really recommend watching it. It's a brilliant TV show. Oh, we get the trophy, Make It Rain. You've spent $500, so I was actually just prepping for the final mission. Nice, so I now have the David Hasselhoff face, that's really cool. What I'll do is I'll just explain it anyway, because I might as well. So for this final boss fight with Kenny that we're about to go into, there are a couple of trophies that I need to try and grab. The first one is for defeating Kenny while having the kind of Hasselhoff face equipped, so I've got that ready. The second is to beat him while wearing the makeover outfit. I have everything on there equipped, so that's all ready. And the third one is for beating him while I have something called Dire Aids, which you can get in Canada. Now, I already did that earlier, so I already have it, so we're all prepared. We're going to go into the final boss. Okay, so here we are about to go into the final mission of South Park Stick of Truth. Now, as far as I'm aware, I've done everything that I'm supposed to do at this point. I've gone through the entire game without any of my buddies fainting at the end of combat, so we should get a trophy for that. I've also not sold any items, so that should also mean another trophy, hopefully. So yeah, this is kind of make or break, because if a couple of trophies don't pop here, particularly for the collectibles and for the buddies, I'm in a little bit of trouble, but I'm going to make a second save anyway, and we're going to go from there. This is my last Chin Pokemon. Let's go, Chinpocalypse. You've collected all the Chin Pokemon, so that is all 30 of them in the game. That was a bit of a difficult collectible, because some of those are in levels and they're missable, so I'm very happy to have got that one done. Yes! Okay, that was actually a bit of an annoying trophy. That could have been missable. Rebuttal! You interrupted 5 channel attacks by using a fart. So let's just use it. And there we go, we get the trophy. Inside joke, while inside Mr. Slave. You summoned Mr. Slave. I don't even know if I can show this on screen, Jesus. Oh, we get a trophy, Face Off. You defeated Princess Kenny while looking like David Hasselhoff. There's our first one. 2 girls, 1 stick. You defeated Princess Kenny in your girl makeover disguise. Can I pause it? Perfect. And we get Outpatient. You defeated Princess Kenny while living with dire AIDS. There we go. Those are the main 3 missable trophies. I assume after this end credit scene, I'll find out if I've got some of the other stuff that I need. For the Hoarder, you completed the game without selling any items. Hang on, let me pause it. There we go. This is the trophy that I was a bit worried about. No child left behind. You completed the game and never ended a battle with your buddy knocked out. So with just 7 trophies remaining for my first ever South Park Platinum, I got to work with the post-game content. I started off by adding the last 23 friends that I needed. I then had to make my way through the longest grind of the post-game, acquiring all weapons and armor. Thankfully, with the story over, I could now sell a lot of my items to make money in order to buy the rest of the weapons that I needed. However, I was still short on money, so I had to grind through some battles for a couple of hours, meaning this trophy took a lot longer than I thought it would. With the big grind out the way, it was now time to go for the last miscellaneous trophies. The first one was for farting on a dog while in gnome form. Once again, I have no idea why this is a trophy, but it's typical South Park. I then picked up the trophy Avenger for killing 3 enemies while my buddy was knocked out, and for having Kenny die 10 times. Right guys, we have 1 trophy remaining before we platinum the Stick of Truth. So for this trophy, I have started a brand new playthrough, and here I am on my class select. Basically, what I need to do is head across here and I need to select the Jew class. So now I've selected my Jew class, I need to go through the tutorial and probably a couple of levels, and I need to go do a side mission called Find Jesus with Father Maxi. Okay, so we need to find Jesus one more time. So if we head into the church, I've already done this mission, so he's hiding behind the pew here. Right, there we go. There he is. There we go! We get the trophy. Are we cool? You found Jesus while playing as a Jew. Let's let the musical finish up. There we go, we get some friend requests. Not that it really matters at all anyway at this point. And that should mean South Park, the Stick of Truth Platinum Trophy. There we go, guys. That is the Platinum Trophy done for our first of 3 South Park games. That's crazy. As I said there, 1 down, 2 more to go. Let's head over to the Fractured Butthole. This is actually my second time playing the Fractured Butthole. I did platinum the game back when I played it in 2019. Honestly, the idea of replaying this game was half the reason why I wanted to make this video in the first place. Luckily for me, there's only one missable trophy, and that's for beating the game on the hardest difficulty. Selecting your difficulty was actually one of the most viral things to come out of this game, because it's, well, unconventional. So yeah, despite my obvious lighter complexion in real life, I'm gonna have to make myself a little bit darker than I normally would. That's fine. Damn, we get our first trophy immediately. Use a toilet and achieve the highest mastery level. Okay, I mean, I was about to turn my camera off and stuff, but I mean, I won't complain. That's our first trophy of the game. This game also has a friends list feature where you add people from around town to grow your social media presence. Instead, this time you have to take selfies with them. I picked up my second trophy of the game for reaching 10 followers. I then equipped 2 attacks from different class types. There are many different classes of superhero that you can play with during the game. Each one has a different variety of attacks and moves it can do. In Stick of Truth, the combat is turn-based, however in Fractured Butthole, it's more of a grid-based system. I much prefer this one. It's really cool being able to kind of move around and tactically pick your spot for different moves. I earned myself my first story-related trophy for defeating Wine-Drunk Randy. I then collected 10 costume pieces, crafted 10 items, and crafted a macaroni pitcher. The trophies were coming thick and fast as I collected 100 biohazard items. I then used a summon in battle for the first time. I was working my way through the game really quickly and I unlocked the trophy Cosplay Curious for having 3 different costume sets on at once. At the start of the game, you're also given something called a character sheet. This is basically where you can complete challenges to earn XP or crafting materials. A lot of these challenges have rankings, so once you complete the novice level, you'll move over to the master level and so on. I earned my next trophy, Titleist, for reaching the highest rank on a single title.
Your turn is now property of Coon and Friends. I'm gonna
Ooh. Glitch of Death? Use Time Fart Glitch to cause a status affected enemy to lose their turn and die at the turn's end. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, you have these like fart powers that give you the ability to like change how the battles work. And yeah, that's actually quite a cool trophy. I wasn't expecting to get that. Right, I think Stan took enough damage in that fight. Yes, okay, he did. We get the trophy Death Dodger. Keep an ally alive for an entire combat while they take twice their max health in damage. That's not one you can keep track of. It was a little bit annoying to get done, but I'm glad that is all over. There we go, Chaos Controlled. Foil the plans of Professor Chaos. There actually aren't too many sort of story-related trophies in this one. But so far the game is a lot of fun. I'm having a really enjoyable time.
See, you just spun around and different clothes came on. That's dumb.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I love about this game, man. This game's a load of fun. I'm really enjoying myself. And, yeah, we're just gonna keep playing through. After doing a few more battles, I unlocked max rank in 5 different titles on my character sheet. While I was exploring the town, I unlocked a miscellaneous trophy for fart coring to the highest building on the map. I should say, by the way, your character in this game has magical farts, which is why in the Stick of Truth as well, like a lot of the trophies are fart related. I can't believe I'm having to explain this in a platinum video, but fart coring as a concept is basically where the human kite will get on your back, and you'll use the combination of his kite and your farts to get to high places on the map. I'm very sorry that you're having to learn this info from me. In the same location as the last trophy is the homeless encampment. I picked up my next trophy for looting every single item in it. Next up, it was a combat trophy. I got this one for killing an enemy by knocking them into another enemy.
Today,
I then used the game's crafting system to craft an artifact over 75 power. Artifacts are the equipable item in game which will allow you to have better stats. I then picked up my next story trophy, won a fight while 3 of my allies were down, and reached 650 power. Yeah, we do. Okay, masterclass. Equip powers from 4 different classes. Nice. Okay, we've got every single class unlocked now as well. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's use his special one. Don't think I've used it yet. And there we go. That gets us the trophy Orgy of Power. Use all of the allies' ultimate powers once during the game, except for the Coon. Oh my god, am I about to let out the biggest fart ever? And we get the trophy Invasive Tumor Removal. Defeat mutant cousin Kyle. That's a really fun boss fight. Oh, can I punch it to death? I think this is a trophy. Let's go, I killed it. And we get the trophy Stop, Drop and Roll. Win a combat by using a time fart pause to kill all remaining enemies at once before time resumes. Let's go! I'm surprised that trophy took me that long. I've been using that as pretty much my primary fart attack. I know that sounds really weird, but welcome to South Park. Oh, through the bowels of time, survive the farts of future past. I believe that might be my last story related trophy, so that's cool. All done? Are we done? Am I getting the trophy? Oh my god. I didn't switch the game to Mastermind difficulty. I'm 13 hours into the game. I've got to do all of that again. Oh my god, I'm such a moron. Well, I think the plan's going to be I'm going to have to stay on this playthrough for now. We'll get the rest of the trophies and then we'll have to play through the game a second time. Lovely. If you don't understand what happened there, basically I played through the entire game as a black character, as I was supposed to do. However, the second requirement for the trophy is to also beat the game on Mastermind difficulty. When I first selected my character, I assumed this would set the default difficulty to Mastermind, but it turns out you have to go to the settings and change it manually. So yeah, basically I have to replay the entire game again, which was so annoying to hear. In the meantime though, I'm going to stay on this save to make sure that I clean up the rest of the trophies, and I started off that journey by completing a quest for Jimbo. I then unlocked my last combat time fart. I then took on the hardest battle in the game, defeat Morgan Freeman. Once again, I know that is the most out of context battle you've probably ever heard of, and once again I am reminding you that this is a South Park game, this is what happens. Morgan Freeman has massive health and has some of the hardest hitting moves. It is genuinely one of the more difficult fights in the game, and in fact it took me over 20 minutes to get this one done. I had to just keep spam healing over and over again, but eventually though I did managed to defeat him. Straight after this, I picked up my last combat trophy for using the charmed ability to charm an enemy into killing another enemy. Time for another weird trophy. For this one, I have to use every single toilet in South Park and achieve the highest mastery level. Anytime you use a toilet, you get to play this mini game which involves moving the joysticks and pressing buttons at the right time. If you can complete all the button presses correctly without your gas bar on the right side running out, then you'll master the toilet. With the trophies almost cleaned up, I then grabbed the final Yowie Arc collectibles that I needed. Right guys, we have 2 trophies left before we platinum the Fractured Butthole. Unfortunately for me, as you saw earlier, I messed up with the Mastermind difficulty trophy, so I'm going to have to replay the entire game again. But in the meantime, we might as well pick up the last remaining sort of miscellaneous trophy that we need. That is to reach the highest economic level. Now basically you just play this stupid game where you spin a wheel and try and win money. As you can see here, so we are gonna win a bit of gold. So as you can see there, that thing in the bottom left has gone up a little bit. It's basically just a mini game. I have to keep going until my economic class reaches the max. Oh, there's the trophy, Corporate Wolf. Reach the highest economic value on your character sheet. We have done almost every single trophy for Fractured Butthole. We have one more left to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start a new game and play through the entire campaign on Mastermind difficulty. So let's go do that. I'll see you in like, I don't know, like 12 hours time. See you guys in a bit. Let's just make a save very quickly. 15 hours, 20 minutes into the game. Love that for me. Right, hello guys. We are about to go into our final battle on Mastermind difficulty, so hopefully this doesn't take me too long. There's the credits, and we get the trophy. The token experience. Create a black character and complete the game on Mastermind difficulty. That wasn't too bad actually. It was a bit difficult having to replay through the entire game, and obviously the battles took a lot longer, obviously were much tougher, but I had a really good time with it. So let's get our well-deserved platinum trophy. More powerful than you think. And just to confirm, complete all trophies in South Park, the Fractured Butthole. I had a lot of fun with this one. Once again, didn't quite enjoy having to replay through it twice for this video. We have 2 South Park game platinums done. Let's move on to maybe the most unique of the 3, South Park Snow Day. Snow Day is certainly much different to the previous 2 games. What's very obvious is that they've abandoned the 2D art style in favour of something a bit more 3D. I've literally been looking at these characters in 2D for the last 20 years, so I'm not really sure if this 3D style really suits them. In terms of gameplay as well, the previous 2 games were much more adventure RPG style games, whereas this one actually reminds me a lot of like the Left 4 Dead games, where you just need to get from one end of the level to the other while fighting off waves of enemies. Either way, I was really excited to give this one a try, so I hopped onto stream and started the game. How do I dance? Oh! Found the toot button. Relieve the buildup of natural pressures in the gastrointestinal tract through quick, albeit semi-musical bursts of gaseous release. I found the fart button. There we go, grave dancing. Dance while reviving an ally. Okay, that's a nice one to get done. Oh, we get a trophy! Weed Killer, defeat Kyle in his sacred grove. That was a really tough boss fight, and I think that's 1 of 5. Let's just do the legendary. We gotta do that. Oh, and we get a trophy as well. Legendary, acquire a legendary upgrade. Oh, sweet. Put the ass in assassin. Wait, what did I just do? Fart on 3 assassins using fart escape. I mean, I won't complain. Oh, geez, powdered cheese bath. Sorry, I was adjusting in my seat. Heal 150 points of damage with a single healing totem across any number of allies. Okay, I mean, yeah, I was just using the healing totem there. I didn't know that was even a trophy. I haven't bothered to check what any of the trophies are. They'll come back. Oh, got a trophy. Death from above. Defeat 10 enemies with weapon strikes from the air. I mean, okay. I don't feel like that last one was from the air, by the way. So I'm not quite sure why that's popping, but I'm not going to complain. Oh, we got a trophy for that. Fields of Flame. Set 4 or more enemies on fire with no more than 2 seconds in between each. I'm not getting a trophy for it, though. Or am I? I should get a trophy, right? Yeah! Bastardly behavior. Defeat Princess Kenny at the Town Square Amphitheater. Okay, like I said, that was probably the easiest boss fight. Oh, fully worthy. Become an honorary marsh walker. Yes, we got him. Oh my god, dude, that was one of the worst boss fights I've done in so long. Dragon Killer. Defeat Stan at the playground. Yeah, that was horrendous. Dude, I know I've never played like an Elden Ring game or a Dark Souls game, but Jesus, if that's what they're like, I'm gonna suffer.
This is also probably a great time to mention that when I reach 2,000 subscribers on this channel, I'm going to be attempting my first ever Souls Platinum. I haven't actually decided which Souls game I want to Platinum yet, so if you want to suggest one down in the comments below, please feel free. Once again, I will be doing this when I reach 2,000 subscribers, so if you do enjoy this video and you want to help support the channel, then please feel free to subscribe. Getting off stream, it was now time to play through the last couple of missions. During my next one, I would need to fight off hordes of enemies in order to defeat Cartman. One of these enemy types are Ents. They're basically just 3 kids stacked on top of each other. But I did manage to earn my next trophy for making one of these Ents bleed to death. A few moments later, I earned myself the trophy Green Seas for making 4 enemies vomit at once. Later on in the mission, I would need to defeat Cartman's mother as well as Eric himself. Defeating both of them would get me separate trophies. This led me to the final run and the final battle of the game, which puts you up against Mr. Hanky. If you don't know who Mr. Hanky is, he is a classic South Park character, and I will give him his full title. He is Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo. During the battle, he summons little pooplets to come fight at you. Yes, that's right, this game summons literal shit to fight you. Killing 50 of them would get me a trophy. Mr. Hanky himself is actually quite an easy boss battle. All you need to do is get on these toilet paper guns and fire toilet paper at him.
Oh my god, he's so low. Yes, I got him. Okay, Moon Crash. Kill an enemy with an aerial attack after floating with Moon Jump for at least a second. I'm actually all out of Moon Jumps now. However, Moon Jump is basically an ability that allows you to kind of float in the air indefinitely. It's pretty cool, actually. Oh, is this what I need to talk? Okay, let's talk to Nicole. Okay, so I didn't actually explain this at the time, but you have an opportunity here to speak to Nicole. Nicole will basically give you an opportunity to get better rewards at the end of your run. However, that will come with a disadvantage to make your run harder. There's a trophy for accepting every single one of her challenges, as she can appear 2 to 3 times in a single run. Cool, the pact is sealed. Okay, I don't know what that means. It genuinely sounds a bit terrifying, but awesome. So I've used the cheesing ability on a Necromancer, which means they should revive my teammates. Yes, let's go! We get the trophy for that. Middle management. Revive an ally with a cheesed Necro. So just for explanation, there are certain enemies called Necromancers, which are these guys here. And I've used an ability called cheesing, which basically puts them onto my team temporarily. And the Necromancer has just revived one of my teammates. Nice. Let's promote that. Oh, we get a trophy. Discerning. Increase the rarity of 10 upgrades to rare or better. Okay, so I've just got this new card and I've upgraded it and I get a trophy. I love that for me. So this one was a bit difficult to explain at the time, but basically in Cartman's boss battle, he will spawn all these snow clones of himself, and there's a trophy for beating Cartman without destroying any of his clones. Yes, we got him. Know thy enemy. Defeat Cartman without damaging any stationary decoy. Perfect. Okay, so we got that one done. Because I think there's a trophy for doing those like Nicole challenges. Oh! A new rule. Finish a map with 1 extra rulebook applied. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I think that just means like there were extra stuff on the mission. On my next run, I upgraded a card to Ultra Legendary. Beat Carl while invisible. And completed all of Nicole's Inferno challenges. I then picked up another trophy for killing 3 enemies with cannonballs. I had a couple of combat trophies left, and my first one was for damaging an enemy with my bow by shooting it into a gravity ball.
The next trophy took me a bit of time. At certain checkpoints in the level, you can speak to Jimmy, who will give you power-up cards to help improve your abilities. For the next trophy, I needed to get the power-up card Cheesy Zombies, and use this ability to revive a Necromancer. The problem is, Necromancers are only available in Chapter 4, and you need to battle through quite a large section of the game before you're able to speak to Jimmy. And even then, when you speak to Jimmy, the odds of the Cheesy Zombies card actually appearing in his deck are very, very low. This took me around 8 attempts before I was finally able to get the card I needed in order to get the trophy. Before my final push to the platinum, it was time to grab one more trophy. For this one, I needed to defeat 10 vampire kids. I'd already killed 6 of them during my playthrough of the game so far, and one of them is guaranteed to spawn in the tutorial, so all I did was replay the tutorial another 4 times to earn the trophy. I decided to head onto stream in order to pick up the last 2 trophies. For one trophy, I need to fart on a boss, so I needed to get through a run anyway to get to a boss fight. And the second trophy is for beating Stan's run in under 25 minutes. I had a timer set up on stream, and I made my start on the speedrun trophy. A classic gamer Plains team. Sorry. Oh, we got it! There we go. Marsh Pooper. Defeat Stan within 25 minutes of starting your run. We actually was quite close. We only did that with 5 minutes left. Well, that leaves us with just one more trophy, and that is to fart on a downed boss. Or fart on a boss while you're down, sorry. So I think the best way to do that is in this Stan fight. So I'm going to have to play through this one more time just to get myself knocked down and I can fart on Stan.
A few inches later.
Right, perfect, perfect. I need to fart on Stan. Where is he? Where's Stan? No, he's over there. No, don't revive me. No, don't revive me. No! They all died. Oh! Dude, that is so depressing. Okay, hello. So it has been about a week since that last clip on stream. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little bit lazy and I haven't been bothered to load up the game. However, the time has come. I desperately need to get this platinum trophy as soon as possible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to keep doing as many runs as I can, and hopefully we can get this damn trophy. I'm gonna have to just sit here, and however long it takes is however long it takes. Okay, let's head into Stan's fight. Attempt number 1. It's taken me about 15 to 20 minutes to get here. So obviously, if I don't get the trophy this time, I'm going to have to play another 15 to 20 minutes to try it again. Yes, I got him! Yes! Impotent Vengeance! Toot on an enemy faction leader while dead. Oh my god, dude. I was so worried I wasn't going to get that. And we've done it first time, which will now mean official South Park resident. There it is, acquire all trophies. That is the platinum done for South Park Snow Day. And that means the platinum is done for every single South Park game. I am so happy. I thought I was going to be sat here for hours trying this one. I thought I was going to get really unlucky, but we've got it done. Amazing. If you guys did enjoy today's video, once again, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. If you want to see me do more of these kinds of videos where I might platinum an entire game series, then please give me some suggestions down below. Once again, when we reach 2,000 subscribers, I will get to work on platinuming my first Souls game. So yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye.